I almost spilled my coffee. That would have been a bad start.
It would have been a funny start.
I started to turn it and it didn't want to turn. Hello, Lynn. How are you, my darling?
Hi, Jeff. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Well, I got Colorado. I've only actually driven through Colorado. Does that make me a liar?
No. I have this new
mug. Fancy.
This is my first ever ceramic Starbucks mug I got from the Character Warehouse.
That's a cool one.
Yeah, I just got it the other day. They reopened, so.
Not yet. Creator Talk Live, not yet sponsored by either Starbucks or Disney Coffee Blog, but we love Disney Coffee Blog. You know Matt, right?
Yeah, I love Matt. He's awesome.
I think you might have introduced me to Matt. I don't know.
I think so. I think
you did. Yeah.
Yeah, I met him at the parks, and I gave his very small, very, very cute children pins. And I wasn't thinking, and I felt like such a jerk, but that happened.
Why did you feel like a jerk?
Because I gave his kids like sharp, pointy objects.
Oh, I'm like, you gave them a gift and you felt bad? Okay, I see now. Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, I forget things. But...
We should say hi to the people in chat.
Yay! Yes.
It's a live show, so we should say hi. I mean, we're just having a good conversation. We haven't talked. People in chat, me and Lynn haven't talked as much as we usually talk a couple times a week, but
yeah,
you've been busy.
Been busy, yeah, really busy. But I've missed you. I've missed everybody here in chat. Thank you guys so much for the welcomes. I've missed you all, and I'm so happy to be here tonight.
Oh, I'm glad you're back, and I'm glad they're here. Let's talk to the chat. Dad Bill's first one in the house. Hey, Jeff and hey, Lynn. Hey, you. Passholder pair in green because they're members, as is Mar in Memphis. Greetings to my family. Hi. Greetings to my friends. Hello, hello. I've missed you, says Stacy Rogers. Blue and Cheese in the house. Dean, the turkey legster, who went to Disney without me and met all kinds of people.
Yeah.
I was on Dean's Instagram, and he was taking pictures with, I think it was Hitchhiking Bones and some other of my friends and his friends.
Mike Wheeler.
And I felt left out.
I know. We'll get there one day.
Holy Crocs, says Dean. I'm in a good mood, Dean. I'm in a good mood. Movie Mania Nick in the house. What's going on? Pearl Manhattan in the house. What's going on? I'm glad all of you guys are here. Looks like we got about 20 in the house pretty quick.
Francisco.
That's
one of my favorite names, by the way. Francisco.
I saw my favorite. Yeah, I'm going to call it my favorite. One of my all-time favorite movies advertised. Was it yesterday? Might have been the day before. Elf. And he's
my favorite.
Francisco. Anyway.
Francisco.
Piglet Roo. So I can't even say Piglet Roo correctly without wanting to screw it up. I wanted to Zipify. Piglet Roo loves Disney. How did he? Piglet? I don't even know what he did. Pretty dang funny. What's going on, my friend Alex Kennett, one of my newest members. Thank you, Alex, so much for being here, for being a member.
Hi, Alex.
We've got a lot to talk about. Let's get right to it. So we've got a couple things, and I think right off the bat, YouTube monetization. So 'tis the season to freak out again, right? Because every destination timeshare. Right? Hey, Blue knows what's going on.
Hey, Chris.
Every year, the rumors start. I remember we moved in this house, and it had been a couple months old, and I remember during the holidays last year trying to find my Christmas stuff in the garage, frankly, in my garage down there. And I was listening to Roberto Blake and some other people, the YouTube lawyer, whatever his name is. They were all freaking out about a couple things. Kappa was hot by now this time last year. And YouTube monetization. The year before or 2 years before, whatever, YouTube backed it down or raised it up or however you want to look at it,
right,
to be monetized, to be part of the YouTube partner program, to share in the revenues that YouTube makes and shares with us. You're going to get 4,000 watch hours in 1 year and 1,000 subscribers, a couple other little things, but those are the main things. And remember when everybody freaked out about it changing?
Yeah.
We were both involved in that. I mean, I know that I was. Go ahead.
I wasn't quite there yet for that change. So when I first really got on YouTube, it was already at the 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. But the Kappa thing, I very much so. That's like how this was born.
This show is not a show without at the Kappa. Cabana. By the way, I fully admit to loving some Barry Manilow. I don't even care.
He's pretty great. It's classic.
I know he's
I know him.
Looking, but that's pretty cool. Anyway, so I don't really believe you. So here's the thing. Well, I was actually in the queue to be monetized when they changed it. And that stunk, right? They said, I don't remember what they said, 72 hours and then 3 weeks and then 3 months. I'm like, what did I do? What did I do? I thought it was Disney and family friendly, but it was all about them, not me, of course, right? And everybody freaked out about that. Then Kappa freaks out. Everybody's been waiting for this new change. And the YouTube creator community seems to be a Twitter Twitter, I didn't even mean to do that, about this. And so I thought we'd talk about it. It actually came out last week. I wouldn't say it's general news everywhere yet. I suspect it will be like the cop. It took a little while for people to notice it and then freak out. And I fear that at the end of the year it's going to happen. So let's just get right to it. I'll read an article and then I'll give my thoughts. You give your thoughts and we'll talk about it. Does that sound good to you?
Sounds great.
I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I keep hitting the wrong. I'm in the mood to sing. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, not sorry.
I missed it.
Yeah. Did you? Good job. All right. YouTube will now serve ads on channels that aren't eligible for its partner program, though creators won't earn a cut. This is from TubeFilter.com, which I think is related to TubeBuddy, but I wouldn't swear to it. MediaPress Live, what's going on? What is this? Why is YouTube suggest this to me? Because I'm really good looking, and they know you like really good looking guys. So what? Per the first update to its terms of service since, I love that you're like mad at YouTube. That's either you're kidding or you're crazy, but figure out either way. Per the first update to its terms of service since last December, YouTube said it will begin running ads on brand-safe channels that don't yet meet the criteria for the partnership program, YPP, which endows eligible creators with the ability to collect ad revenues. We'll begin slowly rolling out ads on a limited number of videos from channels not in the YPP, reads the updated terms of service. So about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, everybody got an email that everybody ignored. It was the terms of service change. And it had a couple things to do with, well, who cares? The thing we're talking about today, simply that. They're going to start placing ads on non-YPP, your YouTube partner program eligible channels. It's Google, it's YouTube, it's, well, what was it, Alphabet, or whatever the name of the parent company is. I listened to TubeBuddy. Andrew Can did a really good job with explaining this, and he simply stated it like this. We've talked about this, Lynn, me and you, a couple times, and I see all the chats. I'll get to the chats here in a minute. This isn't we don't own YouTube. We own what we create, but we place it on somebody else's. Well, I think Andrew called it real estate. Alphabet. Thank you, Alphabet. What did I say? And so that's one of the reasons why you want to collect people's emails, and that's why you want to get their Twitter, and that's why you want to get their Instagram. You want to have access to the people. I don't think YouTube's going away, but nobody thought MySpace was going away either. At some point, you've got to have the connection with your people, or you're going to lose your people, right? We are creating on YouTube. They can place ads anywhere they want,
right? And
they can get 100% of the revenue. So if Lynn is not in the YPP program, that's a bad example. If MediaPress Live, welcome in. If MediaPress Live is not in the YouTube partnership program yet, they could see ads, I think as soon as December 1st, it might have been January 1st, in which they'll get no revenue. But it will ensure this. It would be good news in my opinion. I'm sorry, I'm reading chat. I need to stop reading chat or I can't talk too. It would mean that you are set up correctly in that you are advertiser friendly as it relates to Google, as it relates to YouTube. So I don't know what's to freak out about. Maybe people won't freak out about it. Apparently people were you aware of this, Lynn? Do you care? Obviously we're both in the program already, so it doesn't affect us too much, but people are freaking out.
I mean, of course I care. It's news about something that we're involved in, so I want to know about it. I do remember seeing the notification pop up that I had terms of service change, and then I just kind of swiped it aside and didn't look at it. And then tonight when I got home from work, I searched through my email to find it and read it and figure out what it was, that the terms that I was already agreeing to, because if you don't do anything, if you continue to create on YouTube, you agreed to the terms of service change. You don't have to re-sign anything. Just being on here is agreeing to the terms of service change. They're just letting you know. And obviously that part doesn't affect me because I am part of the partner program. I am monetized. So as long as I hit that monetization button on each video, then I will get my share of the profit. But I would say, I guess my opinion on this is that it's their platform and they're letting us use it. So they have all the right to do that if
The
they want
argument
to.
seems to be that people think they should share the revenues for people that aren't in the YPP program. It's their real estate. There's nothing you can do about it. Pearl Manhattan says, do you think they will start putting ads on the channels with the higher subs or the lower sub channels? They'll be putting ads on the ones with subs are overrated. Subs are a vanity plate. It's about watch time. If you bring people to YouTube, and more importantly than that, if you keep people on YouTube, if they come on your video and they go away quickly, or if they come to your video and then when they're done with their video, leave the platform, you're not going to get many ads. If you want the algorithm to love you, create content that brings people off platform to YouTube and keeps them there. When they're done with the video, do they stay till the end? Do they stay through more than half of it? If they stay to the end, do they stay on your channel? If they stay till the end, do they leave your channel but stay on YouTube? Those are the things the YouTube algorithm will celebrate and reward, more importantly than that. So Pearl, it really, we're about subs because Google put it out there for us. I mean, I want a play button. I count my subs. I'm sad when my subs go down. I'm happy when my subs go up. I'm not going to pretend like I'm not. But it's really about watch time. It's really about eyeballs. It's really about how much content people are consuming. I hope that's helpful, Pearl. I only live stream news and big events. Is this news? Yes, you should be live streaming this right now. My channel, me and Lynn. Everything me and Lynn put on. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I think it is news.
Media press. If you're saying, why did YouTube tell me about it? It's because I'm good at SEO, and you obviously are interested in YouTube information. You watch things that are related to the SEO and the content of this show, of this thing. Jeff, what's up, dude? Says Sir Plum. Hey, how are you? Bob and Kelly, how are you? Addie family, how are you? So anyway, Lynn, honestly, we'll move on. It's not a whole lot more to say. I have no reason to think. See ya, Media Press Live. Hope you have a great day. I don't know why anyone would care. It seems to me that from everything that I saw, people were very upset that people who were not getting any revenue were having ads on their channel, as if they had some right to fight back, have some right to revenue that they haven't earned. What are your thoughts? Resort TV One, what's going on, man? Talk about watch time is king. You guys know about watch time, my friends. How are you? Live twice tonight.
That's awesome. Wasn't today their all-day stream?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
They actually had a second stream. It went so long. It was awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, good to see you guys. Guys, if you don't know about Resort TV One, they're my friends. They're live in the parks every Friday night, and well, today was Sunday. They're often great. If you like Disney parks and you can't get there, they are the place to go. Anyway,
Josh is gonna do a great job. No, I agree with you. I don't think that you're just entitled to. I don't believe in that whole entitled to something for nothing thing. That's really not my jam. So yeah, you have to earn it, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that, because I think that's what our generations are lacking, and it's that whole participation medal mentality. And yeah, like I got my watch time before I got my subs, and I am super proud of that, because for me, that was what everyone else was, fighting for. And I'm not tooting my own horn or anything, but for me, it was the confirmation that I'm doing something right in my content, but they're getting what they need and then moving on to the next thing. So, I had a part of it, and then the rest came later, but I got there. You just got to put in the time, you got to put in the work, and you got to try this, try that, figure out what works, and then adjust it going forward. And I've been going through that process myself in this dumpster fire of a year of 2020, and figuring out, where exactly my channel's going. And, it's evolving, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's life.
So it should be. I mean, it's why wouldn't it be that way? Destination Timeshare says, will YouTube be less likely to bring a channel into the YPP going forward so they can keep 100% of the revenue? So I don't have any inside information, of course. I can just tell you my opinion. No, why would they? There's a reason YouTube has grown past and outlasted all the others. It's because they're sharing the revenue. TikTok says they share the revenue. Okay, whatever. I guess there's some top of the top are making some money. But if you want to have your content monetized, if you want to share in the revenues, this is the place to be. I mean, there are some competitors, but they're getting crushed by it. They give 30% of their revenues that they get to their creators within the partnership program. So my response to that was, why would they? If they took away advertising, if they took away the share in revenue, creators would leave this platform and go to others, and that doesn't help YouTube. So no, I'm not saying they'll never change, but why would they stop sharing revenue? People come to YouTube to create in hopes of getting, I mean, Roberto Blake talks about it all the time. There's no YouTube pot of money, pot of gold at the end of the rainbow anymore. There may have been back in the day. Mr. Beast is Mr. Beast, and Ninja is Ninja, and all of them. But I think that why would they is my response to that. Resort TV One saying, hi, Rally Creative in the house. What's going on? We'll be getting my watch time before subs as well. I didn't. You guys are doing it right. I don't even know why. Whatever, but I got my subs quite a bit before I got my watch time. And then once I figured, I didn't really know. I mean, nobody knows what they're doing when they first start, right?
Right.
So whatever I was doing, it was more, it wasn't getting watch time. But we're talking about the first 6 months or whatever. I don't really remember. Then you figure it out a little better, and then the watch time, once it gets rolling, it goes pretty good, and you don't have to worry about it anymore. But I think that it went for those people who are where you talked about it, Lynn, where you got your membership or you got your subscribers, but you didn't have your watch time, or you got your watch time, you didn't get your subscribers. I would say it doesn't matter wherever you're at, work on the other one, but watch time is what matters. Subscribers, again, are a vanity plate. Again, I want a YouTube play button. I do. Yeah. But it's a vanity play. It's really has nothing to do with watch time and ad revenue and memberships and anything else you care about, right? I mean, what are your thoughts on that before we move on to the audio ads?
I think that for me personally, a little bit biased because of my journey, is that for the watch time, that I knew I was reaching so many people and that I was providing this value, and that there was, people that wanted to see what I was doing and the content I was putting out. So even though it took me longer to hit the subs, I felt satisfied in my journey and where I was. And each step of the way, you just take a step forward, and whatever it is, it's going to be different for every single person that you talk to and their experience with that. So, I mean, maybe I just accept that because that's what my journey was, and that's what it is for me, and it's going to be different for every single person. But
Alex has an interesting comment. I was considering creating a channel. The more I listen, I'm not sure it's a good idea. Alex, it is a good idea. If you want to share something, anything, your voice, your ideas, your thoughts, it's a great idea. If I said something
forever.
Whatever I said, the goal of this show is to get more people to create and get more people to earn revenue from creating, so we can all do this more. I love this. I'll say it again. I've said this before. This is the greatest medium in the history of man to get your word out.
Yeah.
You want to make people mad, this is the best place to do it. You want to make people happy, this is the best place to do it. You want to go to Disney but don't have to buy a ticket, it's the best place to do it. Plus, through Resort TV One, it's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you, Alex? Why wouldn't you? Reach out to me and let's talk about it more.
Can I just say really quick though?
Yeah, of course.
Like most of my best friends I have met through this platform. People that I talk to.
Isn't that crazy? Me too.
Every single day, or at least a couple times a week, and they're my best friends, and I can't wait to meet them in person, which is so crazy to say because
we met and it was awesome, and it was I'm almost embarrassed is the wrong word, but I feel fake saying that. I didn't get into this to make a bunch of friends. Matter of fact, if you told me, hey, if you do this, I'll make a bunch of friends, I probably wouldn't have. Which is horrible, but it's the truth. But my favorite people, my favorite people outside of my family.
Yeah.
So I'm in the chat right now, and you.
100%.
So anyway,
exactly.
Josh says, we are so old, we actually got invited. I remember you told me the story, into the YouTube partner program, because we had a couple of videos of rides hit 10,000 views. It was random back then who they invited. Yeah, I think you told me that you actually preceded Google. Did you not? I think that's what you told me.
Hey, Richard.
Because YouTube wasn't owned by Google at first. And I think, hey, buddy. I think that's amazing. I've got a friend, I've mentioned this before, he's on my board. I run a nonprofit. And so a friend of mine who's on my board of directors, he actually had 2 viral videos early on. And he's gotten a check now. He's not he's not in the program anymore, but he's gotten some checks. Actually, he sold his channel. It's a whole thing, but yeah, it was the Wild West back then, Josh. Alex, we had our channel in 06, but let it sit dormant for about 9 years before we started what we're doing now. I'm so glad you did. Hey, Rachel, how are you? Stacy asks, TubeBuddy question, does it work through your browser? Great question. I want to start using it for our channel, The Smiths Go To, but I'm signed into that channel on a different browser. So, okay, so when you go into any browser you're in, you're going to have to sign in on that YouTube channel. In the browser, the extension, it'd be through Chrome or whatever. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I need a little more coffee, but yeah. So you would sign out of your channel and sign back into your channel. So I hope that answers your question. Stacey, if it doesn't, just message me and I'll help you. I'll walk you through it. I will be home all week this week. I'm going into the office 2 days this week, but
Very nice.
half days both times. So I'll be around to help if anybody needs that. Hey, thanks for helping me out with TubeBuddy. You're very welcome. I feel like I missed one. I'm one of your friends. Of course you are, Paul Manhattan. So anyway, I don't know. Any thoughts on that before we move on to the next thing?
I've said my piece. Moving on.
YouTube audio ads. What do you think? Let's talk about it. So YouTube is going to have audio ads. So do you ever watch, and I know the answer before I ask this question. Do you ever watch with the audio going, but you're like in the shower, not in the shower, it's not good, doing laundry, or I didn't mean to be creepy guy there, I swear.
No, I mean, I do. It's fine.
It's late at night, but that's not what look at Pete. Pete is rubbing off on me. I don't know. I blame Pete McDevitt. That's not what I meant. If you of all people,
question, yes, I watch YouTube or I listen to YouTube in the shower.
You ninja watch my morning show all the time. You've told me that.
Yeah, I do.
That's what I was trying to say. I was trying to project you're getting ready.
Yeah. No, like I'll be reading, like now I've started reading, like I'm on this new different, self-wellness path. And so I'll be reading and I have, something playing in the background and a low volume and I'll like listen while I'm reading or listen while I'm doing dishes, or I don't do dishes. That's a lie. While I'm cooking eggs, whatever it is that I'm doing. But yeah.
Do you guys just have paper plates all the time?
I do plenty at work. At home.
I bet you do. I bet you
do all the dishes. I am not touching them here.
They're like one of my least favorite things to do. Anyway, YouTube launches audio ad format to capture background content consumers. I will at work, when I'm at work, not always, but if I'm at work and I'm at my desk, if I'm sitting there and I know I'm gonna be sitting there for some amount of time, I'll put on a podcast on YouTube more than half of that time. So 2, 3, 4 times a month, I'm doing exactly what they're talking about. So let's just talk about it again from TubeFilter. In a bid to capture ambient, love that word, content consumers or those who are listening to music or podcasts on YouTube in the background, for instance, and not tuning in visually, the platform has released a new audio ad format. Excuse me. YouTube says audio ads are particularly pertinent, big words today, as people are spending more time at home during this winter, catching up on content while doing other things around the house. Currently in beta, audio ads are characterized by creative in which sound plays a central role. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but whatever. And the visual component is typically a still image or simple animation. You can check out an example, blah, blah, blah. So the point of this is, and I see this as a good thing, it's another ad that they can place on our content. So for instance, Resort TV One, I mentioned them, they're in the chat still. I'll often put that on and I'll just go about my day, right? There's a lot of people who'll be in there and they'll chat. And I have done that in the past, less so though lately. What I'll normally do is I'll just have it on.
Right.
Sometimes I'm doing the dishes. Sometimes usually it's on my TV to be blunt, and I'm on my laptop. But that's the kind of thing where they could place ads, and I see that as a good thing, more revenue for us. And I think that's pretty interesting. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I agree 100%. I think that it's a good thing. And I think that we're not necessarily a minority in that. I think that I found out when I visited with my mom, she's a ninja watcher. My mom doesn't know how to chat in the live stream, and I totally forgot how to show her. But she ninja watches my show on Thursdays all the time. And I only know it because she made a comment about me spinning in a chair and that I'm losing my mind. But
this is mom? Are we talking about mom?
My mom, yeah.
Does she know about the chips in the toilet seat?
No, she doesn't need to know all of the details. But
that's actually old news. There's a lot of new stuff.
But she doesn't know how to chat. So she'll just, play it while she's watching TV and she's listening to me because, she wants to see or hear me, but also
I kidded very poorly, but that's how you watch my show, Good Morning Disney, on occasion when you're getting ready. That's
absolutely, because I'm not. It's a lot of. I don't have the time when I want to be there, but I don't have the time to respond to chat or do all of that. So I'm still
consume it different. I'm less of a chatter than most people are, frankly.
Yeah. Sometimes you're in the mood to chat. Sometimes you really want that. And then other times, you just want to be there and be a part of it and see what's going on, see how your friends are doing. But, I can't chat and do my eyeliner at the same time. That's just
I can't chat and actually do work. But I can have it on or whatever. Sometimes it'll be, what sometimes I'll do? I'll play Disney music. I'll also play, don't make fun, I'll play George Michael. Actually, I do that a lot. Rachel says, is TubeBuddy located in another state? At my award thing said I hit 200 uploads. I don't know what that has to do with another state. They were based in San Diego, which is in California, but I don't think I'm answering your question. I'm not sure if I understand. So I want to use it on the browser that I use for that channel, basically. Just sign in to your channel. So Stacy, wherever you are, just sign into that channel and you'll be there. Alex says, I'm building a nonprofit and believe a channel would assist. It would, Alex. I run a nonprofit. I've been in a nonprofit since 1993. I would be absolutely happy to help you with that. My nonprofit has a couple channels, neither of which have any subscribers or watch time, but it is what it is. I've been going on my phone as I do my homework, says Pearl, working my craft table. Exactly. I only watch Good Morning Disney for E2. It's the only reason I'm there too. If you don't know who E2 is, she's one of my awesome grandkids and the star of my morning show.
So cute.
Let's see. Hey, now I do listen to YouTube while I'm in the shower. There you go. Yes, we started before Google, says Resort TV 1. I'm getting to that point with friends, says Dad Builds. I've made in this community. I feel bad sometimes chatting with them because I don't want to impose, but I'm closer friends with people here than people in my own town. Yeah, it's pretty weird how that works, right? But it's pretty cool. Where else are we? Perfectly Cat says hello. What's going on? We consumers have been encouraged to run content to help channels get their watch time. We consumers have been encouraged to run content to help channels get their watch time. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's talk about that. Mar mentions that. It doesn't work. It's nice, and you mean well. It's like when you start a new channel, you get like. You sign up on 3 different Google accounts that you own and you get 5 subscribers and
milestones are nice.
Doesn't matter.
I'm 5 away from 1900, so
So go subscribe to Lynn, but don't make a new channel to subscribe to Lynn twice. People will say that all the time. Hey guys, they're about to pass monetization. Let's just run their it is what it is. I would say to you, it doesn't hurt, I suppose, right? If it's running, it's running, right? But consume the content that you enjoy.
Yeah.
You can't beat the algorithm. The algorithm cannot be beat. I guess if you just left somebody's channel on all day and it served ads and all that, I guess they could make a couple pennies, but I don't know. It is. So what are your thoughts?
I've been there. I helped friends, Kelly from the Mickey Bunch. I've been streaming her playlists and stuff to help her get to her goal. Just because I genuinely like Kelly and I want to see her hit that goal. I don't necessarily do that very often. I have done it for a few friends that were getting.
It's a well-meaning thing.
Yeah,
but
I definitely understand and agree with the point you're coming from. Is that it'll help you get to maybe a milestone or a goal, but in the long gist of things, are those people going to keep coming back? Are they going to keep watching the content? Or
it doesn't really grow your channel.
Exactly. The growing. It's really what your personal goals are in this journey. Because some people aren't looking for a play button. Some people aren't looking for that stuff. So it's
you create content, you want it to be seen, right? You want it to be consumed. You want people to enjoy it, or you want to inform people, or whatever. But whatever, it is what it is.
To each their own.
Yeah. Google Photos, do you use it?
Yeah.
I do. Every single video, every single photo I take is automatically updated in Google Photos.
So is mine.
It's been amazing.
Yes.
It's gonzo. December 1st or January 1st, I don't even remember. It's gone. It's gone. It's not going to be the same. it is what it is. It's been an amazing tool for all of us. The good news is there's a whole bunch of options out there. I'm here with Amazon Prime. There's a good one. I just started working with that just to see if I was going to like it. There's a bunch of options, but it's important to me because Amazon Photos is great, yeah. But Google Photos has been the best in my never so humble opinion, by far, for years. But it is going away very shortly. So I would say to everyone, I do think they are grandfathering in everybody. I do think it's keeping it, but regardless, I'll double check on that. If anybody cares, write me a note and we'll talk about it again next week. But it's important to me to let you guys know that Google Photos, if you've been using it, is gone.
That's honestly really disappointing to me because I know I get notifications on my phone a couple times a week of like memories, and it'll be this week. I do too. Those are fun. Yeah, like this week 5 years ago, this week 8 years ago, or any of those.
Does those too.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I stopped recording my life in Facebook a long time ago.
Me too.
So it's not very helpful, but I love it's the little memories that it gives you. I'm gonna miss that. I hope that.
Well, so let's talk about it a little more. I'll read straight. This is straight from Googleblog.google. It's from 11 days ago now. We launched Google Photos more than 5 years ago with the mission of being the home for your memories. There you go. What started as an app to manage your photos and videos has evolved into a place to reflect on meaningful moments in your life. Today, more than 4 trillion photos are stored in Google Photos, and every week. 28 billion new photos and videos are uploaded. Since so many of you rely on Google Photos to store your memories, it's important that it's not just a great product, but also continues to meet your needs over the long haul. In order to welcome even more of your memories and build Google Photos for the future, we're changing our unlimited high-quality storage policy starting June 1st, 2021. So there you go.
Yeah,
what time. Is that? 6-7 months still away. June 1st, 2021. Any new photos and videos you upload will count toward the free 15 gigabytes of storage that comes with every Google account, or the additional storage you purchased as a Google One member. By the way, a terabyte is like $9. It's pretty cheap.
Oh.
Your Google account storage is shared across Drive, Gmail, and Photos. This change also allows us to keep pace with the growing demand for storage. And as always, we uphold our commitment to not use information, blah, blah, blah. We know this is a big shift and may come as a surprise, so we want to let you know well in advance. Existing high-quality photos and videos are exempt from this change. Any photos or videos you've uploaded in high quality before June 1st, 2021 will not count against your 15 gigs of free storage. So that's a lot of actually really, really good news.
Yeah. I feel less affected by it now. I think I'm going to be just fine.
After June 1st, 2021. Oh, I just took out. I can't hear you. Hold on.
Ooh. We can talk about Jeff and he won't know right now.
Let's there you go.
Say things. Oh, he's back.
Just kidding. Were you saying bad things about me?
I would never.
Whatever.
I would say them to your face.
Yeah, I know. That's why I like you. So it sounds like it's very much less of a problem. If you start on June 1st, 2021, or even if you don't start on June 1st, 2021, from there, you're going to have 15 for free. And again, I think a terabyte, I got to plug in my computer here. Pretty cheap.
Yeah, $9 for a terabyte. I mean, that's nothing. I
mean, I don't want to be. I'm not positive that's the cost, but
even if it's anywhere around there, then even the 15 gigs, that's a lot. I think for the average person, unless you're uploading
video,
lots of. There would have to be lots of videos to really.
It just means you need to be aware of it. It can't. It's just for those people who are, using the system for massive stuff. The more I read that, I just read that, I'm even less concerned about it. $9 a month for the terabyte. That's what I thought. I pay for it, and it's so little I didn't care. So, I would say to you that there's nothing to worry about, but to be aware of it for June 1st, and then have a plan. If you're with Amazon Prime and you're with Google, you got 15 there, and I don't know what Amazon gives you. It's a lot of free stuff out there. So
yeah,
I don't know, for whatever that's worth. I hope that's helpful. 2 terabytes is $100 a year. Wow. Okay. I can't imagine ever needing to. I'm way behind in chat. Let me get caught up. We use Amazon Prime Photos. Love it, says Bob and Kelly. Destination says they use Amazon Photos. I just started it the other day when I read this just to be able to speak to it. Looks pretty dang easy. Orlando guy says YouTube emphasizes how audio ads are a perfect fit for music channels. Sounds suspiciously like radio. I mean, it kind of is, right? I listen to quite a bit of music on YouTube. Quite a bit.
We do too. Yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack.
Really?
Yeah. We play it all the time.
Dance part or dance.
The whole soundtrack. It's like an hour and a half long. It's a great one to play on YouTube.
Destination Timeshare says, how long before Amazon does something similar with Amazon Photos? I don't know. I really don't think it's going to affect that many people. I really don't.
Yeah.
But whatever. Armando Christian, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're having a great night. I've been using Google Photos for many years. Me too. We'll always use them. Hands down the best ever, even if you have to pay. I don't pay now because I have Pixel phone, but the prices are better than those. Yeah. Do you like your Pixel phone, Armando? I thought when it was coming out, I might get it. People didn't like the first one. Everything I've been reading, people like a lot now. I've had a Galaxy. I loved Galaxy. I frankly moved over to iPhone because of my work. It's a long story and it doesn't matter. But I love my iPhone now. I love my Galaxy. Yeah, I thought you were. I was going to ask you. I thought you were. I love Google so much, though. I thought about moving there. Blue Nose says, I hope it doesn't happen. If it does, I need to get a memory card. Again, 15 gigs, not till June 1st. 15 gigs is a lot.
Yeah.
Blue Nose says, I'm the map. Have you heard me sing the map? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I can honestly say that Lynn did not say anything bad about Jeff. Whatever.
But never.
Samsung music is going away. I've never, I'm vaguely aware that Samsung had a Samsung music.
I don't even know what that is, and I have a Samsung. I don't use it.
ATJH Travels, hello, welcome in. I have to go. This has been very interesting. Alex, thanks for popping in. If you have any questions about anything, but I'd be happy to help with the nonprofit stuff. I've actually done a little consulting for nonprofits, and I've been with nonprofits since '93. So I'd love to help you. Let me know what your nonprofit's about, Alex. I'd love to talk about it more. And then I think there was one more story we'd get to. Man, tonight is going fast. I can't believe we're already in the second half of the hour here. I don't know if you guys care about this, but here it comes again from Tube Filter. Teespring, the t-shirt people, team up with the YouTubers for merch selling Cyber Monday live streams. That didn't sound very good. I'll try to read better this time. Merch manufacturer Teespring is partnering with creators to take things live on Cyber Monday. You don't really have the kind of job where you can go in and sit on the computer and buy stuff at work, do you?
No.
Yeah, I do. YouTubers
probably for the best.
YouTubers including Buzzy Marble Race to Marble Runs, whatever that means, Gamer some other guy, and political commentator some other guy are set to hold a QVC-esque merch selling stream November 30th using Teespring's live stream specific creator tools. I'm guessing this is for the big wigs, but I don't know. Check this out. Participating creators will be able to pin merch items to the top of their stream's live chats, and viewers will see real-time in-frame pop-ups anytime merch is purchased from their Teespring store. It sounds kind of fun.
That's cool, yeah.
Yeah. Teespring, which sells branded products from around 450,000 YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram creators, decided to host Cyber Monday live streams because folks kept home by COVID lockdowns have more time to watch retailers live and shop. And because live shopping is a growing trend, blah, 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 blah. I think this is pretty cool, actually. So
a growing trend. Hasn't QVC and the Home Shopping Network been around forever? Oh
my gosh, yeah.
That's not a new thing. That is not a new thing.
Well, I mean, that's true. But I mean, I think it's a new thing to bring it to creators on YouTube and Twitch and Instagram and TikTok. And
I guess if you want to make something old new again.
I think they just want to sell some t-shirts. So if you want to get your Lynn Project shirt, you have to go to the Lynn Project. There you go.
There you go. TeePublic, the Lynn Project. Search it. And
I'm wearing merch right now. This is Streamer. This is from Live Streaming Pros. I just liked it. Needed a sweatshirt, and I liked them. They've taught me a lot of stuff, so I bought it from them. And I think they do a really good job of promoting their merch. I guess is the way to say it, right? I don't know how to say it. And I see that being a good thing. I don't have a bunch of shirts. I don't have a bunch of hats. I look forward to the day that I would think someone might actually wear a whatever, I would a Dole Whip dad shirt or whatever. But I mean, I don't know, whatever.
Just force your family to, like I do.
I know. Yeah, that's right.
I buy like 3 of them for each of them. Like, you're wearing this today. I don't care
but
what
let's be real.
bottoms.
I joke about it, but I would wear a Lynn Project shirt before a Dole Whip Dad shirt any day. Josh, I have a
Resort TV one.
Friday. My Resort TV one shirt. I've got a this and that shirt. I've got a bunch of shirts. I like. It's just because it's fun. It's my friend.
It's fun. It feels good to support your friends too. ATJH, I have I have the Galaxy S10 Plus, and I also use Google Photos, so I'm in the same boat with you.
Avery Thompson, thanks. Yeah, I already did. We're all good, but I appreciate it. Yeah. I'm actually God's favorite, and that's true. I'm not kidding, but that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah.
But we've had that conversation here. I'm tied with it.
Anyway, Christmas birthday.
That's right. Me and Jesus and Ricky Henderson
and Mar.
Kenny Stabler and Mar. Yeah, Mar. A couple other people. I think Charlemagne, somebody famous. Well, besides me and Jesus. Anyway. So anyway, that's the news. So we got audio ads. I'm pretty excited about that on a minor level. I'm excited about it, and that sounds fun. I don't care about the ads being put out to non-YouTube partner program people because it doesn't affect me, and I don't think it hurts anyone. I think it only helps Google, and I would say it would help also non-partner program creators to know that they're set up. Like, so my biggest issue before I was in the YouTube partnership program, once I knew I would be in the partnership program, was my name, Dole Whip Dad. Dole Whip Dad is not my name. It's my channel name. It became the brand. And, it's not like I thought about it a lot. I dropped some Dole Whip on my shoe. I'm like, that's pretty cool. I'll be Dole Whip Dad. That's the whole story. That's everything. And it was in Adventureland. It was great. And I never thought that Dole is like a multinational, freaking massive company that might not like me stealing borrowing their, promoting their name. Do you see how I did that? And I was worried, honestly, that I might have to start over.
I never thought about that.
Dole is not mine. They're kind of huge. So, anyway.
Well, it seems to be working out for you just fine. So,
I mean, that's whatever. It is what it is. But I don't see it being a negative. The audio ads, like I talked about, it's not a negative. I think the Google Photos will affect almost no one.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's anything to worry about. What about you? What were you at with all of this?
I mean, I agree. I've said the things that I think about those while we were addressing them, and
exactly.
I feel pretty good about all of this news. I guess because I'm not personally affected by any of it.
I don't see how it's going to affect anyone in any real serious manner, any of these things. I mean, ads on audio would only help us.
What's the other one? Yeah, the only other, what was it? Facial recognition which is nothing.
Oh, you're talking about the new terms of service?
Yeah, and the royalty payments with tax withholdings, whatever. That's nothing.
Pearl says, I haven't trusted cloud storage for a long time. I'm old school. If it's not on disk, I'm feeling scared. I couldn't get my wife to pay her bills online for quite some time. So anyway, it's not going to hurt anyone. If you don't like ads, join YouTube Premium. Yeah, I've got YouTube Premium. I haven't seen an ad in quite a while. When I see an ad, I know that I'm not signed in on my correct YouTube.
I got to switch accounts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same here, actually.
Yeah, it's awesome, right?
Yeah, I have it on my main one, but not on the other ones that.
And it provides revenue too. Like, I don't know, it's not a break-even thing, but when you look at your monthly report, I don't know, I get a couple bucks from YouTube Premium. I don't even know how YouTube Premium revenue works, but I get some. So
yeah, that is kind of an interesting thought to look into.
Really know. Mm-hmm. Steve says, I don't even know what they're talking about with Google Photos. So Google Photos is a cloud storage for your photos. So you get a photo on your phone and you can keep it, you can keep access to it, but it doesn't have to be actually on your phone or on your laptop, so it doesn't take up your space. Photos and videos. That's what that is, Stacey. I think that's everything, Lynn. What else you got on your mind before we say goodbye to the peeps? I mean, we're 45 minutes in. We got a couple questions popping in, but let's see. We are a small non-monetized channel, and I don't think ads will bother us at all. They will only bring you dollars. What's not to like? People like to act like it's a big deal. It's not. Nobody. Do we stop watching TV because there's ads? I'm watching Disney Plus. They got ads on there now. You watch Netflix. There's ads on there. I don't know.
We've been watching commercials our entire lives and not getting.
When else would I go to the bathroom if we didn't have commercials? My goodness. I would just sit there and explode like that poor kid on Willy Wonka.
Oh, well, now we can just hit pause. So.
Strive to do better, and that's what's going on. Strive to do better. YouTube Premium seems too expensive for me. I feel like I should be getting more than just no ads for $12 a month. Yeah, I pay it. When I did it, it had the music. I don't even think they have the music anymore. I did it so I could download videos, which I did in the beginning, but I don't really do anymore.
Yeah.
Ads don't bug me. I guess you're right. I could probably undo it.
Ads bug me on TV, like Netflix, or well, not Netflix because they don't have it, but Hulu. On YouTube, it doesn't bother me because I feel like I'm just like fist bumping somebody, like, hey, I watched that.
Yeah, right.
You know, like
ads to me are proof that I don't have to. Like, I pay for Disney Plus. I got to be honest with you. I'd rather it be free and they slap a couple ads on there. I don't know. I like the gratitude economy. That's why I like the Patreon model. You know, if we're creating, that's why people get like, so I put out a membership video. I put a video out Friday or Saturday, I don't even remember, saying, hey, I'm going to have a members only live stream to let everybody know. I got 2 dislikes in the first minute. I had 2 unsubscribes and I got a new member. So, you know, there's people who are going to be mad because you can't charge. I'm not charging. I'm giving something extra and you don't have to if you don't want to. But if it makes you mad, but you know, it's like, I don't understand it. But Super Bowl ads. So I run a nonprofit, as I've shared before. I'll dive into this little diatribe and then I'll try my best to shut up. I've been working with nonprofits since 1993. If you put out let's say you have a big marketing plan for your nonprofit and you spend like $10,000 on an ad and you run it on TV and it's total bomb and it goes horrible. You got local city councilmen, you got senators, you got the governor calling you, why are you wasting the donor's dollar, right? But then if you work at Budweiser and you spend $20 million on a freaking ad to put it on the Super Bowl and nobody cares about it, they give you freaking awards. So ads are...
it's the way of the world. It's just a fact of life.
They're a tool to sell us other things and to pay for our content. So like, let me go to sports. So I'm a Dodgers fan, right? The Dodgers are in LA. The Yankees are in New York. They have an advantage because they have more revenue generated, more people watching their games, watching the commercials on the games, buying season tickets, all those things, than say the Kansas City Royals or the Texas Rangers. I would rather the Dodgers have all that money from Budweiser ads on the TV deal, right? Oh, thank you, Pass Older Pair.
Happy Thanksgiving, Mike and Val. Thank you.
Than charging me more to go to the game. It seems like a win to me.
Yeah.
Pass Older Pair with a $5 super chat. I wish you both a happy Thanksgiving. Oh, thank you so much. Enjoy the time with your families and thank you for being part of my. Oh, Mike and Val, thank you guys.
Love you guys.
You guys are so awesome. And I do want to. It's probably a good place to end. I mean, do you have any thoughts on the ads before we talk about being thankful and Thanksgiving and all that stuff?
No, I mean, I'm in a really good place. I've had a lot of positivity and just changes and switching my life around and being healthier, and the Character Warehouse opened and I'm really happy to be back there and see all my friends. So life is good. I am very thankful and happy to be here with you tonight. I know it's been, oh my gosh, I don't know, over a month.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Oh, that's a good song too. I'm going to start singing. I pay for YouTube Premium for me, the kids, for the no ads and the unlimited YouTube music. Yeah, I used to really enjoy the unlimited YouTube music. I don't even know if it's gone or I don't use it. Bruno says ads bug me on streams I pay for. They don't bug me. What streams do you pay for? How do you pay for streams? I'm interested. They rank Super Bowl ads exactly. The only time I skip ads on YouTube is when I get an ad during a live stream and sometimes at the beginning of a live stream.
Oof.
Yeah, I'll skip them sometimes. I don't know. You know, honestly, I will skip those ones that are long. Like, I'll usually go 10 or 15 seconds, and then if it's still going, I'll go, what the heck? And then I look down, and it says 23 minutes. I'm like, well, who's watching that, right? But I don't know. But that, again, that would only be on those channels that, like, if I'm logged in from work on my work account, because of what we talked about.
That's crazy.
Stacey says, I've gotten ads that are, there you go, over 20 minutes long in a vlog. Yeah, I think you, Stacy, or somebody at least in the stream, but I think it was you, Stacy, who talked about or maybe it was Mar said that I had ads on mine that were really long. I'm like, I don't have any control over that.
Stacy and Mar has told me that before on mine too. I'm like, that's crazy. Like, please don't. Like, you don't have to do that.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, please, like,
I mean, my mom, shoot, I can't even get my family to watch my videos, let alone the ads on the videos.
Amen. Same.
Yeah, Bill says that was a good video, Lynn, the warehouse one. I mean, yeah. So you've been back at it. You're back at the warehouses. That made me happy. You want to talk about it? Why don't we do that? Talk about your channel, and I'll talk about being thankful about this community, and then plans for next week, and then we'll say goodnight.
Yeah, no, I'm just I'm back at the Character Warehouse, probably bi-weekly updates, going back to that platform and working on getting more content out that's local in South Florida, stuff that we can do here, and just, I don't know, working on things that I can. I did find out that I can get my annual pass back, so eventually in the future when things, settle down a little bit more here, I look forward to getting back to Animal Kingdom so much. Miss Animal Kingdom so much. But maybe by my birthday in January it'll be a little bit better. But yeah, no, I'm
turning 21.
Getting there. 21 again. 29, I think. I can't say 21. I have a 17-year-old.
I know that screws up the lie quite a bit.
That's weird. It gets weird.
Adopted. We adopted our first two kids. We adopted our first two kids at 4 and 6, and we were foster parents previous to that. So we were like 25, and we would have like 7-year-olds and 8-year-olds and 9-year-olds, and we thought it was hilarious. I mean, it is more and more the real world.
Right. But, yeah. No, I'm turning 21, and I adopted a 15-year-old.
There you go. Stacy Meyer talking about how long they need to watch an ad. I honestly don't know this. Maybe you do, Lynn. I was told you only have to watch 50 seconds of an ad for it to count for the creator.
I don't know that.
I was told 30 seconds says Mar. I've heard people talking about that. I have no idea. No idea.
I don't know either.
I would just say watch it if it interests you and don't if you don't. I mean, that's
Fidelity Insurance.
Yeah, all right. I mean, again, they're going to serve to you ads that you want because of your viewing history.
Yes, so, exactly.
But I don't know. When you're on my channel, please don't feel bad if you.
Yeah, same here. That's crazy. You can skip it. Just watch the content and get.
I want you to
retention instead of don't watch
the revenue
ad.
will come from growth, not from Jimmy watching.
Yeah, I would rather you watch more of my video than the ad, please.
I say that, but when you're sitting around the turkey table and all Grandpa falls asleep, you get on, you grab his phone out of his hand, you subscribe to Dole Whip Dad and the Lynn Project. That'll work.
And then
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, turn all the notifications on and then hit a playlist.
Please, yes, and then give him some. What are those? Sleeping pill. Give him a sleeping pill.
Some port wine, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but Mar, I don't know. I've heard people talking about that. I have no idea. I don't know. Does it hurt you guys or creators if I have premium and no ads? No, it helps. So again, dad builds. I get revenue. It's a couple bucks every month. I don't know the details on it, but because I'm YouTube Premium, because I pay for YouTube Premium, I get YouTube Premium revenue, and that's from people like you, Dad Builds. If you have Premium and you watch my video, they share it. I have no idea I don't know how it works. Kelly from the Mickey Bunch, she's awesome. What's going on, my friend? Disabled Diz Ventures in the house. What's going on? How are you? Well, that's it. So on your channel, what do you got coming up? And I got some things I'll talk about on my channel, and then we'll talk about tomorrow, and then I will shut up.
I have no idea what's in the immediate future other than checking in with the Lynn Project. I am not even sure if that's happening because it's Thanksgiving, Thursday nights at 10 p.m. So I haven't decided yet, but
that's fair.
Possibly. I will be somewhere. Just make sure your notifications are on, and then you'll know when I'm live.
Just have YouTube open on the Lynn Project channel.
Yes.
Disabled Adventures, I'm great. I hope you are too. Triple D, I have it too. I like it a lot. Hey, Kelly, was Taylor disappointed that she didn't win? What did she not win? I've got Good Morning Dizzy. We're going to probably go all week. I'm not going to guarantee it. Family first.
Right.
But we don't have any plans to not be around in the morning. Now, I will be going to the office 2 days this week. Can't imagine it's going to affect it. So tomorrow and every other day this week, Good Morning Disney, 9:15 my time, 10:15 Eastern time, other 15s, other places, depending on when you live. And yeah, Tuesday night, planning on doing, oh, geez, Welcome Home, the DVC show. I do have a potential family issue on Tuesday night, but it hasn't been decided. I probably won't know until Monday, but I think I'll be here for it. And then
make
Friday
sure your
night,
notifications are on. So
exactly.
that
And then Friday, Disney Pins Live, all those things. And then the Sunday night show right here, Creator Talk Live. Yeah, I think I might have some prizes in store. Also, www.disneycreators.com is my new thing. I was really planning on talking. Said this before. I was planning on having it come out for January 1st, so I'm not as regular right now as I will be, but I will be. But I hope you guys like it. Check it out, www.disneycreators.com. It'll be fun, and maybe, yeah, there you go. I'm more likely to have merch for that than, Jeff's face on it or something. So, and then the holidays, I've got, we're doing it at the house today. We've got, daughter and her family, and that's it. The rules are very tight here out of the blue, and they've had some new rules that just came out. I think I read it today. I don't know if it came out today or yesterday, but a lot of scary stats right now. So
yeah,
it is what it is. How are things down there? Better, worse, the same? In Florida, if you're wondering.
I really feel like Florida's been pretty much the same. We had like one spike day, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Just wash your hands, sanitize, wear a mask, and
I do think I will say this. I've been Mr. Hey, let's relax and not be so scared. But everything I was reading from the spring and the summer was that now November through February would be the time that could be the scariest. So now's the time to not forget about what you're supposed to do and stay away from people and all that. And
keep your mask on. Like if everybody keeps their masks on, then they're not gonna. It's even the cold, even the flu that is still there isn't gonna be transmitted if you're wearing your mask. I don't know.
So. I hope so.
That's what I think. But
it is what it is. Just be safe and
yeah.
I'm a hugger, but if you see me, don't hug me right now. And you probably won't because I'm staying home a lot.
Elbow bump.
Elbow, right? Well, you know what? 2020. My daughter was talking about. I think she saw this somewhere else, and she said we need to steal it. Do a 2021 bingo card on what crazy things are going to happen. In 2021. I think there's going to be an elbow disease. I think that's.
We're all going to have like chafed elbows. They're going to be red.
Right.
The new tennis elbow. Oh.
Pearl
new
Manhattan.
Yoga just for your elbows. Just one of those things.
Pearl Manhattan. I hope that's good news for you, and I hope you have a great time with your son. J&J Ministries, welcome in. I'm glad you're here. Fear is a lying liar. Fear is a lying liar, and I hate him. Him, them, it, her.
It. Don't call it a her. Let's not.
Well, now it's her. Now you told me. Don't tell me that I can't call it a her. Now it's a her. Fear. She is a lying. Anyway, that's kind of good, actually. I liked it.
Wow.
Hey, have you met girls? Because it kind of fits.
They're pretty crazy.
Just saying.
Not, me, but most
Dang, that's a mean reaction. All right, so we're just having fun now. Guys, I love every single one of you. You know what? Honestly, no joke, I'm thankful for you guys. Like, it would just be me and Lynn talking, which is pretty fun. We do that actually sometimes.
We do that usually too much afterwards.
You guys should stick around for I'm tired, so we're not going long.
No. I'm hungry.
Usually it's me who says I'm hungry. No, I'm just sleepy. I feel like my left eye wants to go to bed. But anyway, I mean this totally. I love you guys. It's amazing that you guys come and spend, just to think about this. Like, we've been going for almost an hour here. And I'm not saying that the 21 who are still here have been here the whole time, but some of you have. Yeah. And that you would give us 1 minute on a Sunday night, or 1 minute in the morning on my morning show, or on her checking in with Lynn, or, it's an honor. And I'm thankful. Absolutely. And I know she is.
100%.
And, if a tree falls in the forest, doesn't make a sound, I don't really care. Nobody does. But if a live stream goes live and nobody comes, it's not even a live stream. So thank you all.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Can I just say really quick, like, I
love how you still ask permission to talk. I think that's no.
I am a polite Michigander. I mean, I'm still going to talk if you say no.
Okay, let's see if that's true. No, you can't talk.
So I am so thankful. I am just happy to be here. I have missed this. I did need a break. And, you know, when I don't feel up to going live and, you know, if I'm not there mentally, I'm not going to put it out there. And when I'm there, I'm there. And I think that that's what's an important message for other people that might be in those moments at different times. And if you need a minute, you need a minute. And if you need time with family, you need time with family. And everyone understands. And I think that that is another awesome point of this community and all of our friends here, all of you guys, is that everyone is so understanding about those moments and they get it.
Yeah.
But, you know, when we're here, we're present, and we're 100%. And
so good, Lynn. People, especially new creators, like I was very anti wanting to have a schedule. Now I have a schedule. Now I go live a lot, but I think that the fear that if you say you'll go on a Tuesday and you'll go on a Tuesday, nobody will ever come on a Tuesday again is kind of silly. It's kind of self-absorbed, really. I mean, if I miss a Tuesday, it's because I'm tired or I'm sick or my daughter stayed over or what, you know, life happens.
Life.
The truth is nobody cares enough. Like maybe if you went like 9 months and you didn't show up, people would forget about you and they go find something else to do. But do you, if I mean, honestly, if I have a show, I tell everybody, and we're going to probably be there, but not for sure. I've got 4 daughters. If one of them wants, I got to teach one of them to drive. I should have taught the other 2 how to drive better. I got grandkids now. I've got, you know what I've got coming? I don't have any yet in my house, but pretty soon I'm going to have those little peanut butter perfect things with a little in my mouth. What are they called? They're like perfect little holiday cookies, peanut butter with a little kiss.
With a kiss in the top. I don't know what they're called, but I know what you're talking about. Peanut butter cookies with a kiss in them.
So if I have a bunch of those in my house, I might skip a show. My point is, you know, just be you. Kadani Sean, by the way, is going to be my co-host for Welcome Home, the DVC show.
Yay, that's awesome.
I was telling him the other night, hey Sean, he's forgotten more about DVC than I know. He should be the one doing a DVC show. And he is. Peanut Butter Blossoms, that's right. And Sean, that's right. We talked about that. Those are so good. Peanut Butter Blossoms make me think of that 80s show. So we're going to have to come up with a better name.
I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Jeff, you're awesome.
I want to talk about cookies. You don't want to talk about cookies anymore?
I cut you off. I'm sorry. I don't want to go 20 minutes talking about cookies.
Jeff, you're still talking about cookies. I'm just going to say I love you guys, and we're going to That's it. I think
you missed me.
I did, Julie. See, I wasn't fast enough. Like it didn't work very good.
You didn't have an alternate name off the bat.
I like.
What is it that Britt calls you?
Oh yeah, Greg. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
If you call me Greg, I know you're from Triple P. All right, that's it. You don't have to go, but you can't stay here. Have fun storming the castle. Thanks for spending a little Sunday with you. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for you, Lynn. I'm thankful for everybody in chat. Thank you for the super chats. I'm thankful for the members. I'm thankful for the Ninja Watchers. I'm thankful for the people who are in the shower, apparently, because that's the thing. I appreciate every single one of you. Good morning, Disney. Tomorrow morning, 9:15 my time, 10:15 Eastern time, other 15s, other places. That's enough.
Love you guys. Happy Thanksgiving.
Have the best day ever. Bye for now. Yeah. Have some extra pecan pie for me. See ya.
Extra green bean casserole.
It's good. See Cody. See Sean. See Dad, Bill.